वेलकम बैक हीरोज एंड हीरोइंस। आप लोग देख रहे हैं पोकेमॉन रिबॉर्न का एपिसोड नंबर 60। तो आपने पिछले एपिसोड में देखा कि हमने टीम मीटियोर से बैटल करी थी एंड सोलारिस जो लीडर था उससे भी लड़े थे हम लोग। बट सीरियस ने घर जलाने की कोशिश करी थी अपने शैंडलियर को यूज़ करके। बट फिर टाइटानिया ने अपने एग्जैक्ट ड्रिल से फिशर कर दिया था एंड हम लोग वहाँ से निकल आए थे। एंड अब हमें फ्लाई एक्टिवेट करना है और हम लोग जाएंगे वापस रिबॉर्न सिटी में जो रिनोवेट हो चुकी है, जो जैसा कहा था फ्लोरिनिया और इसने क्या कहते हैं जूलिया ने। एंड उसके लिए हमें सील का जिम बैच चाहिए जो अगेट एस ट्राइमवेट का थर्ड जिम लीडर है। तो उसी के लिए हम लोग जा रहे हैं एंड हम लोग अपना अलोलन नाइनटेल्स यूज़ करेंगे और अपनी टीम पूरी सेट है। अभी के लिए फ्लाईगॉन को रख दिया है क्योंकि उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है उतनी। एंड अब हम लोग जा रहे हैं लड़ने के लिए। यहाँ पे राम, so you need to fight Seal. Right, this won't be the first time you have fought on this field, so try keep in mind everything you've used before against Samson. Unlike Samson's all-out offense, Seal plays more defensively. Many of her Pokemon have bulky setups, so they can be hard to power down. But Seal is a performer at heart, and it shows in her battles, as she prefers to use dancing and sound-based moves. And being in an arena, it's perfect place for those things to get her going. If you can set her up and knock her down before she even gets in air, you should do well. But if she gets haracked in the air, it's gonna be a long way down for you. Good luck. अच्छा हुआ बता दिया. Oh Ram, hey. I wish I had news for you, but I don't. No matter how many times we check, we still can't find Terra. Oh, greetings, Ram. I trust you're able to take care of your friends. That would be more than we could say. Not so sure we can call Terra a friend at this point. The point was less the friend and more the looming threat that you may have deleted her outright. And then what? We have to resign ourselves to being the agate ace doublet. That's not nearly as attractive sounding. Hey, if you don't like the sound of that, we could always be the gate ace couple. Please, that didn't work out for you before. What makes you think it will work now? My rugged good looks and dazzling charm. Right. Tell you what, figure out how to undelete her and then we'll talk. That's a steep price. I find I have finally able to get decent sleep since she has been gone. Oh, you were that busy with her, and you have the audacity to ask me out right after she vanishes. Tusk, tusk. Cheh, I'm sure she would have enjoyed those nights even more if that was the case. So you say, right? And who's the expert on position 52 here, darling? Even with half of the poses I hold in midair on a daily basis, I've got far more than 52 positions at the ready, but you don't get to see half of them. Challenge accepted. Hello, अच्छा रिंग मास्टर आ गए. Hello, any luck? None. That's too bad. Although the number of on-site injuries has really dropped since she has been gone. And hello, Ram. What brings you here today? Oh, is it time to battle Seal? I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been looking forward to it. Your last performance was a stellar success, but I do hope you have a battle pass for her. Terra की बात करें, Terra से जिम बैटल जो हुई थी. But I do hope you have a battle pass for her. You do have one, Ram, right? Right, Ram? हमारे पास है ही नहीं battle pass. Oh dear. Of course, it is policy that you can't fight without one. We went over this before, right? Seal slipped Ram a battle pass. अरे बड़ी शातिर है यार ये. Battle pass suspension. There it is. Ram clearly just lost it for a moment. We are all good. Then I'll make preparations now. Call that an investment in my career. Smooth. You want to talk. Anyway, let me know whenever you are ready and we'll get the show on the road. Save कर ले. Shall we dance? बिल्कुल. Right, show me everything you've got. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please to an exciting exclusive challenge to the esteemed Agate Ace Triumvirate of Leaders. Today in the left corner we have a returning challenger to Agate, Ram, and in the right corner you have seen her prancing through the stage, and not just the stage, the very air itself, dancing through the skies and hearts the same. She's Agate's circus' very own spotlit starlet, Seal. Thank you. You're too kind, my fans, and too generous. This will be a 6-on-6 single battle. Let us see how our performers dazzle us today. I don't intend to disappoint and I expect the same of you, Ram. I want to see your very best. This is your moment, so show me what you can do. बिल्कुल दिखाएंगे. और ये हमारा सील से जिम बैटल शुरू. टोगो किस, हमारे पास है आइस फेरी का, अलोला नाइन टेल्स, और हम मारेंगे ब्लिजार्ड। जेम वेम लगा दिए थे, और एक ओरियो। ये है, ओए ये फायर फ्लाइंग है, तो रॉक ब्लास्ट गया। ग्लाइसोर, स्वैम्पर्ट, मडी वाटर गया। नॉइवर्न, सिल्वियन, ड्रैगन फ्लाइंग है ना, मिस्टी टेरेन करते हैं। और मून ब्लास्ट गया। अल्टारिया, अल्टारिया के लिए नाइन टेल्स ही है। हाँ, नाइन टेल्स ही निकालते हैं। और ब्लिजार्ड मारना है ना। ओए मेगा अल्टारिया में इवॉल्व कर गई, सही है। डार्जिलिंग क्लीम गई। ड्रैगन फेरी होती है ना वो, जब मेरे घर इवॉल्व कर जाती है। मिनियर डाल रहा है ये, मिनियर के लिए राइचू अपना है। होल्ड योर अप्लॉज, यू हैव येट टू सी द फाइनल एक्ट। अच्छा शील्ड आ गई। इल थंडरबोल्ट गई। ओए अर्थक्वेक गए। ब्रावो माय डियर, यू हैव स्टक द लैंडिंग। This is there it is. Ram seizes victory this time, and I don't get regret it in the least. Good show, Ram. Good show. And Ram's prize today is suspension badge. The suspension badge bestows obedience of Pokemon up to level 80 for its trainer, and the ability to use the machine fly. But wait, there's more. Ram has also won the TM for acrobatics. A flashy move for a flashy show. Perfect, don't you think? Acrobatics का TM मिल गया. And for those who anxious for their moment with Seal, find those battle passes. Thanks for coming, everyone. Alright, that was very well done, both of you. Naturally. But no more stunts like that in the future, Seal. Who, me? I haven't the clue what you might be referring to. The only reason I went with it because we are short on performances with Terragon. Thank you for your benevolence and mercy, young master. Young master, go back to sassing each other. I've I have got a closing ceremony to do. Nice. I don't want to hear it. My battle was better than yours. So haha. Whatever you say. I think we can agree that both of our battles beat getting lost in digital void. It's not really in the mood to banter through. So I'm gonna go blow off some steam. CIO. I suppose your business too, don't you? It has been quiet here lately. But I suppose it's to be expected. What is it they say? It's a lonely at top. Or perhaps they only say that because they have already pushed everyone who cared for them away. Well, Samsung is so easy to believe. One can hardly blame for it, right? And that's kind of our thing. Terra. Well, she has her moments, I suppose. When she isn't stabbing us in our proverbial backs, that's it. There was another, They came out here not long after I did and bought their own act. And I think they have expected more from me than I could give. It was my cousin. But I'm but I was afraid that if I let pieces of my old life trail behind me, they would drag me down. I was perhaps callous. I suddenly feel as I owe them an apology. Maybe I shall attempt to reach out to them. But enough of you lingering just to hear me drivel on. You intend to go back to the city, don't you? Best of luck wherever you go, Ram. Thank you. Heal कर ली. I will not say I miss them, uncouth and helpless as they both may be. I don't need to say that I miss them for everyone to know. Perhaps I should work on my acting after all. Let's waste no time. Solaris should return any moment, and it is best the message reaches him before he has more decisions to make. ये एस क्या कर रहा है यार अब तू? Dearest friends and commander of the stars, I properly begin. Before I properly begin, I would like to iterate that I am keenly aware it is not in my station to question your judgments. Indeed, I would. Indeed, I hope you will kindly recall my steadfast and loyal servitude to the family throughout these many long years. It is this in mind of my prior fidelity that I urge you to consider my words here, not as a slight of your judgment, but as a caution to of your earned respect. If left unchecked, Lynn will undo the family we have worked so tirelessly to hold together. She believes her unfailing effectuality grants her immunity, and I fear she may soon be correct. She has made no small number of motions against our own behind the curtain for some while already. She only grows more bolder with the passage of time, most recently going so far as to threaten the life of your own son. She has no respect for all that the little prince is, both your heir and our hope for greater future. In fact, I believe his removal would suit her quite directly. The family of its history are at the core of our team. Should the lineage falter, then I ask, what still gives you full control and rights beyond the shadow of our legacy? How many of our former friends still remain even loyal even now? How many are simply beside us to further their own selfish goals? I beg you to take the action excised Lynn from our organization before she taints it any further. With desperation and hope, your ever faithful fool, Nashira. अच्छा इसका नाम नशीरा है. And with that, send. ये क्या हुआ? Game over. What is? अबे तो guys, और अब हम हट जा यहाँ पे मैं एपिसोड को सेव कर रहा हूँ. यहाँ पे एपिसोड ख़त्म करते हैं एंड नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में हम लोग सीधा फ्लाई करेंगे रिबॉर्न सिटी में. ये एपिसोड यहाँ पे है, छोटा सा एपिसोड है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. पीस.